The cars you'll spend the next 72 hours rebuilding are 1979 Cadillac DeVille.
The Caddy.
This car has 2 zip codes, dude.
Hey, does this come with life jackets?
Well, shoot, let's Snoop Dogg this thing. Let's pimp this baby out.
Bold aesthetics, you know, bright colors,
White top, blue bottom. White graphics, purple pinstripe.
flashy interior,
We're gonna do like a blue piping around the seats, all white.
big rims, that kind of thing.
Me and Itchy immediately knew which rims we wanted for this ride. We wanted to kind of bling it out.
They work. They work.
The only thing as far as modifications to the body go, we cut the roof out. We actually didn't cut the whole roof out. We made it a target top, so we just cut a section out of it and left the back piece.
The name of the car. Come on.
Booty clap.
Booty clap.
The All-Stars have decided they're going to G this caddy up by going with a target top lowrider.
Drop between your legs.
Yes, I'm kind of rusty on this.
Like, never done it before, you mean?
Well, I've got between my legs before, but...
Right now, what you're doing is steering that back end down.
I actually stepped in and helped Dave and Nicole put that engine in, and I realized that Dave is kind of treating Nicole like she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Well, we got to get a little bit.
No, it's okay.
Right there.
I'm gonna pick up the back of the tranny, and then all this falls into place.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you're almost right there. I know exactly. You don't have to school me on it.
Nicole, I think, knows a lot more than Dave anticipates.
To have a guy not really take you seriously is definitely something that pisses me off.
My priority on this challenge is to get the car done, not keep people happy.
He's treating her like a child.
Could you see if you can find a bulb for this, babe?
I don't even know if Dave knows my name. To tell you the truth, I think Dave thinks my name is Baby.
Get a hacksaw, baby, please.
Hacksaw.
Would you do me a favor, babe? Reach in from the side and let that down, please.
It goes right there. Oh, good, baby. Line it up.
Yeah, I'm with you, babe.
To avoid confrontation, I think Nicole just needs to step it up and just do it. Use your skills. Do what you gotta do, babe.
Their biggest concern may be the size of this caddy. The interior on this ride would normally take at least 100 hours, and the All-Stars don't have that kind of time.
The interior is a nightmare. Big seats, a lot of panels, a lot of work to finish.
Oh, yeah, that does not sound good.
As if this build wasn't tough enough in the 72 hours, Tina's just gotten sick. Tina's the only person on our team that can sew. If she's not feeling better, then we have no seats.
I just don't have time to be sick.
I mean, what are we going to do if we lose our upholstery girl? We got nothing. We got nobody that can pick up that sewing machine.
I'm really concerned about the status of the upholstery is with Tina being sick and the clock ticking.
When one of us falls, we all fall. It's a domino effect, and I'm really getting concerned about it. It's really starting to freak me out.
We could lose this challenge over our interior not being right.
Despite major question marks concerning the interior of the All-Stars Cadillac, Rich has finished sanding, and the All-Stars are ready to get this baby into the spray booth.
Well, I took my NyQuil and I'm gonna go kick it. Best part of the day.
I'm in an urgency to get the car in the booth. I want to make sure that I give it ample time to dry so that we can work on it and make it a better build at the end.
There's an urgency because we got a lot of things to do. That paint has to go on, but it has to go on right. And after that's done, it's got to dry, and we've got to get other stuff on the car, like interior, fittings, tune the engine, stuff like that.
Rhino begins to prime. He notices major flaws in the way Rich sanded the car.
Who sands a car like this? Well, the problem is, Rich sanded the bodywork for 36 grit, and you're trying to prime over it.
You might as well sand the car with asphalt.
Holy shit. Thanks, Rich.
Now, Rhino has to deal with this cluster of a job that Rich Evans put out because he doesn't want to put the finished time in.
We'll have to sand it again. Which sucks. Who sands with 36 grit and walks away?
Nobody.
Nobody. Then we gotta reblock the whole thing, reprime it, resand it, and then seal it, and then base coat. We're so dude.
Not having any of this, Rhino wakes Rich up immediately to finish the job correctly.
As far as Rich goes, I think it'd be more beneficial and more productive if we stay on that job we're doing, finish it, and move on to the next task.
What are you buzzing in, bro? Rhino, what are you buzzing in?
5 coats of primer, dude.
Don't leave it at 36 ever again. 220.
Going with the 36 grit sandpaper, the guys are gonna complain, oh, there's too many scratches, this and that. You know what? I have a process. Hey, if they have a different and a better way, step up and jump into it, man.
Rich was kind of adamant about sanding himself and getting it done. You know, he has a certain look he's, trying to achieve.
So he made it very apparent that he didn't want anybody else there except him.
Go get sleep, bro. Let me do this. Let me have this and a blower, and I got it handled.
After Rich turns down his teammates when they ask to help him, the All-Stars decide to leave Rich and go to bed, letting him fix his own mess alone.
Yeah, I feel pretty good right now. I got 3 hours sleep. Once I'm done with this, then I'm gonna get a good 8 hours sleep. These boys can get up and do their thing, and I'm gonna snooze like a polar bear, bro.
Rich has finished resanding and gone back to sleep, while the rest of the team has awoken and Rhino is back at it once again.
Now, Rhino has to finish and concentrate on all the unfinished business that Rich Evans dropped in Rhino's lap.
What I'm trying to attempt is next to impossible. But then again, I wouldn't be here if I didn't do the impossible, right? Round 2. I've got 6 hours.
While Rhino continues to paint, the All-Stars' focus immediately falls on the interior. 2 days have passed, and Tina is still ill with the flu.
She's in a trailer, sleeping.
Well, without interior, we'll be sitting on milk carton crates.
Getting the interior finished in time has become a major concern.
She's fallen quite a bit behind.
Tina.
Wake up, Tina, we need you.
They are murdering the interior over there on the Challenger side.
I am really, really worried that she might not be able to bring it and finish it.
Is there anything I can get you to help you kind of spring up a little bit?
I mean, we got nobody else that can do her job. And what do we do? What do we do?
With a shot of something. I'm up. All right. You can do it.
I finally see the face I want to see, and it's Tina. And she is ready to take the reins and make it happen.
Okay, here we go.
Still very sick, Tina is working like crazy to catch up. But after hearing that Rich went back to sleep and didn't stay up to help the team, Tina's fired up.
So he wasn't accepting any help?
No.
And now he'll go lay down and not offer any help?
Exactly. Rich is nowhere to be found, and everyone really could use his help, especially the upholstery department. Tina is livid right now.
She shouldn't be sleeping right now. He should be up with us doing all the grunt work, not delegating the grunt work, getting things at a 60% level, and then bailing.
I found out that he had gone to take a shower after having probably about 10 hours of sleep today.
He took a 10-hour nap and then went and took a fucking shower.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that special?
I don't get mad very easy, but boy, that made me mad.
The scar is back. Fresh, nice breath when he talks to you, too.
Hey, Rich, you feel good?
Like $1 million.
Yeah? We
Like
can
that?
use an awful lot of help here.
Really?
Not someone who's sleeping or going to take showers while the rest
Oh,
of us are
really?
getting all dirty. Not too many people piss me off, but you piss me off.
Oh, I pissed you off?
You're not much of a team player. Piss me off.
He's gotten more sleep than anybody. Ultimately, we are a team, and he needed to know that he wasn't being part of the team.
Don't give me shit about sleep time and this and that. That's a pretty good shock for me for somebody that slept 14 hours straight. It's a little hypocritical to get jabbed at by somebody that needs to really pay attention to what she's doing. I get an 8 hours sleep and I had 2-3 hours from there and I get my ass chewed.
With Tina and Rich still bickering, the other All-Stars are helping Rhino with this monstrous paint job. Rhino has finished his paint job like a true pro.
We are looking hot.
I'm dead tired, but I'm jumping right now inside my head because that paint job's badass. I wanted something to be really loud and flashy yet classy, so I went with the blue-white combination, used the ice pearls, so when you pull it out in the sun, it's gonna pop and bling, and then I got time to add the ghost flames, and that set the whole thing off right there. I did a 7-day paint job in about 12 to 14 hours. I'm personally impressed with myself.
Kick ass. Not too much you can do with these cars to make them look cool. The All-Stars found a way.
It's crunch time. And the fifth step, reassembling an interior installation, has begun. Rich knows his earlier confrontation with Tina is still unresolved, but for the good of the team, Rich wants to find a way to make up and help Tina finish.
I was just like, wow, how do I handle this? And I kind of just roll my eyes back in my head and go, you know what? I'm better than that. I walked over to her and say, what can I help you with?
He needs help. He's got all kinds of shit he needs help with.
I said my piece with Rich, and I really think it helped.
Do we have a frame for the back window?
That's it, right here.
I think it needed to be done, and I'm happy that Tina was the one and she had enough, ambition to go over there and tell him what's up.
Stars are working on getting their exhaust installed, their interior finished, and the stereo system done. And as you can see, there's plenty of body work to do over here as well. Seconds left.
I need a light.
2, 1. Car Warriors, put down your tools.
Now it's time to reveal the cars.
What are these, 15s?
Yeah.
Banging?
Yeah, it's a cruiser. It's got to be.
I'm liking that.